show topics like pulled up here. We can talk about them. But I'm like, I don't know if this is gonna work this part as much. Do they have the articles ready?
Oh.
Will we be prepared?
That's fine. Pat Sajak is stepping down as host of Wheel of Fortune after this next season.
Oh.
Bears on the track.
Oh shit. What's going on, everybody?
What's going on, world?
Hello. Ooh,
Oh
harsh.
boy, we have switched locations. We are.
We're in a new spot. Here, wait. Let me fix you for a
Don't worry.
Give you some room. Give you
Okay.
some room. We're here. We've been relegated to the basement for the day. We're trying something.
Don't worry. We haven't been. We're not in a bunker hiding out from a fallout or anything. Don't worry.
It does kind of look like it. I didn't think about the amount of bunkerness that we would run into ultimately.
I mean, you got some lights.
It's a yeah. I mean,
There's some artwork in the background.
yeah. It's
Yeah,
a
it's fine.
it's a cultured
It's fine.
background.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's something different today.
Yeah. We're just switching it up
So-
on you. That's all.
You guys are tuned into Breaking and Entering Radio. We record this show normally in the office, normally a floor up from here. But maybe you just want to see the lovely basement. Honestly, part of it is clean.
Mm-hmm.
The other part of it is Pat isn't here.
I mean,
so
we
there
can
is we
there
can be
are-
comfy.
So wait, it's just because Pat's here, we can't.
He's always wanted a comfy chair, and so just to troll him, I was like, "How comfy could we get? We got a couch.
with couches.
We have an open bar behind us,
Yeah.
which actually I can utilize.
You can.
I can go
You can
utilize.
go make a drink. He's gonna go make a drink real quick.
I'm gonna grab a drink.
Oh,
But I
okay.
think
Well,
there's-
he's gonna go grab a
There's
drink.
one seltzer, but it's a smart idea. I should
Yeah.
have a whole
Go
white
grab.
too.
I think there's a press if you want that.
There's one press.
I'm sure that's what you want, right?
It is a press. I'll have that.
Yeah, you know, we
I
yeah.
need to get out of the house.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. Alan didn't feel like cleaning up the office so we could to make it presentable for me to come over. So he was like, we just in the basement. There is like a little bed for his dog with some chew toys and whatnot.
No. Those are for when
Right.
Patrick gets back here.
Right over here.
Yeah, those
Like,
are for when.
this way. You know, but you know, Alan's got like hella game systems. No PS5 yet though.
Yeah, that's true. No
Uh,
PS5.
It's okay. You wouldn't. When would you have time to play it,
I don't have time to play the PS4 that's here.
bro? I don't
So,
know. I played some 2K
yeah.
today. and it's only because I was at home. Well, I was working from home.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only reason I would have had time to play it.
Otherwise, there's no chance. This is
No.
not good.
Bro, they're terrible.
Yeah.
They're so bad. I don't know why you do that to yourself.
I'm trying things today, man.
Do you know they still like the 16-ounce joints now of those?
Oh, why? Why?
I don't know, but they do, and they have them at Fat Daddy's.
So I'm trying this is a press apple cinnamon. No shout out to Matt Miller for leaving this at the house.
Exactly. Zero
It's,
shout outs to Matt Miller.
Yeah, 0 shout outs for sure.
Any shout out I ever gave him, I'm taking back.
Yes. If you like the new setup, shout out to Sway Dragon who's in the chat.
What up?
If you like the new setup, let us know in the chat. If you don't like it, let us know. Because maybe this is a one and done. Maybe this isn't. Who knows? We'll find out. We'll see how logistically this works.
We shall see.
We have a much bigger screen than we normally do, so all the comments can pop up right in front of us.
Yeah, so make sure you comment, guys.
If you're on Twitch or YouTube or Facebook or whatever, if you're on Instagram, I still see them, but that's about it. So we're gonna try this thing, man. I don't know. It's also we have no small talk. We saw each other like 2 days ago. There's nothing. What'd you do with your Monday?
I mean, like.
Oh wait, no. What'd you do with your Sunday? I'm sorry, the day off in between.
Sunday, I mean, weather was not great, so I was chilling. Should we save the small talk for
I guess.
when we actually record?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay.
All right, let's do that then. This is adult friendships. Save it for the podcast.
Save it for the content. Not our actual relationships talking to each other. Save it for the content.
Save it for the content. We don't text. No, I'm just kidding. All right. We're going to try this and I hope I don't break everything.
Okay.
What's up, everybody? Hello. Welcome to Breaking and Entering Radio. You've got Alan Hallis.
And Omar Beckham.
And we are giving you 2 hours of independent underground hip-hop. Broadcasting from the Breaking and Entering
Bunker.
the
Breaking and
B&E
Entering
bunker.
The B&E bunker.
The basement below the Breaking and Entering World headquarters.
We're out of the studio. We're in the lounge. We're in the lounge area.
We're in the lounge today.
Yeah.
In Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Patrick is not here.
Patrick's in Arizona.
Patrick is currently in Arizona as we speak, and
He
I thought
will be lobster red by the time he gets back.
absolutely,
Yeah.
1,000%.
Yeah.
I thought I would switch it up a little bit, and I was like, you know what? About 15 minutes before we came to start recording, I was like, you know what? What if I just took everything downstairs where there's couches and there's a bar and there's a nicer TV?
So well thought out.
Yeah. So I hastily moved all of our stuff downstairs, including the cameras for our live stream. So everybody's tuning in from, to see my basement.
Yep.
And honestly, because the basement was clean too, so that helped.
Yep.
So I was like, let's try something new today. So the one time that Patrick's not here and all he complains about is not having a comfy chair, we have the comfiest of chairs.
Right.
We have these cushioned couches. Okay, not the comfiest.
All right. Don't. Geez, man.
They're
Stop putting yourself down.
they're good basement couches.
Come on, man.
There's a stain probably somewhere. I don't know.
What
Anyway.
kind of stain?
The one that you're sitting on came from Matt Miller's house. So
Oh, it's fine. Then.
it's fine.
It's
Probably
not that
like-
stain I'm thinking of.
That was it was just Cheeto dust.
Yes, Cheeto dust.
Anyway, Omar, how you feeling today, man?
I'm good. I saw you Saturday. You threw a little shindig for your wife. She graduated.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to her.
Yeah, shout out to her.
Mm.
And then we left, chilled out the crib for a bit. Then snuck out to the mothership of Newport for a hot sec.
There you go.
Yesterday, it was cold and rainy, so
Yeah.
was not a great day. Just kind of chilled out, made some dinner.
And today it is unseasonably cold.
Yeah,
We're in sweatshirts.
I have a sweatshirt and some joggers on right now. And
Yeah.
we are recording this on June 12th.
Yeah.
So-
Unreal.
This is ridiculous.
Yes. So you got the full grout fit though.
Yeah,
That's good.
I'm big on the grout fit.
I didn't know that Foggy Dew made patches, and you got a Foggy Dew patch with it.
Oh no, this is the sweatshirt. Their sweatshirt has the patch on it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was official merch.
Yeah, this is official merch.
Okay.
I didn't bootleg my own merch.
How great would it
I
be
didn't
if you
bootleg
like
my own Foggy Dew merch.
bootleg the local bar merch? Hey man, do what you gotta. So. Anyway, we got a lot to talk about. We have if you're listening first day on Spotify and Mixcloud and stuff like that, we got a beat battle to talk about tonight. The finals, of Big Beat MKE.
Yeah.
We'll get into that in a second. But for right now, we're gonna play some music from Ron Harper. The song's called "Notice Me." It's brand new. Check it out here on Breaking and Entering Radio. There we go.
All right.
It's one segment down and we didn't break everything. Shout out to Maul, who's in the
What
Molly
up?
Maul, who's in the chat over on Instagram. You guys can comment in from wherever. We're on
Talk
Twitch,
to us,
we're on
yeah.
Facebook, we're on YouTube.
Don't
We
be
see it
scared.
all.
Come talk to us.
So, I mean, I don't know. I'm also getting used to everything being on my left as opposed to everything being like just around me. So that's an entirely different setup. Did you text Pat and say we're on couches without you?
No.
Ah, okay. Do I text him and say we're on couches without you?
You can if you want.
I might. I'm that petty. That's an unnecessary level of petty that only I would be. And I embrace that fully. So. All right. This first one that we're going to talk about, honestly, I don't know if you got a chance to read the rundown and everything.
Let me see myself. Oh wait, not the recap.
Oh no, not
Floyd.
the yeah.
I saw that.
You saw those videos, okay?
I saw the videos.
All right, that's right. We got to start with the Big Beat MK recap.
Did you see his Gotti's wife and like?
The girls swinging on each other?
No, not the girl. Gotti's wife got hopped on IG and called them all kinds of animals and whatnot.
I did
And
not
beats.
see that part of it.
I was like, man, you went to the racism quick.
I woke.
Hey yo.
Hey yo.
Yo.
I woke up to. I was like, why is I woke up stupid early today because I don't know, just whatever. I was up at like 3:30, and I look on Twitter and Floyd is trending. I was like, did he even fight?
He did.
And then I was like, oh, they fought, and then they fought, and then they fought,
Mhm.
and then they kept fighting.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was insane. So, insane. All right. Big Beat MKE recap. Let's do it. Back to the old board, too. Trying to remember everything. All right. Well, before we start anything, we got to talk about the Big Beat MKE beat battle. The finals are this week. If you're listening first day, they are tonight at the Jackalope Lounge in the 3rd Ward in Milwaukee. So if you're in the Milwaukee area, please come down. Come check it out. It is free. We got 2 battles left. We had a semifinals last week, and it got crazy. It was pretty unreal. We had Domes 1 going up against Casket,
Yep.
and then we had Gucko going up against Yoshi.
Yeah.
Now, for these battles, I'm not going to lie, I was thinking it's probably going to be Domes 1 and Yoshi. That
Okay.
was honestly my thought as to who was going to take the finals. Now, I don't vote. I don't actually vote. Like, there are judges
know.
and the
You don't
crowd
vote, yeah.
votes. I don't actually get to vote on it. So I had that kind of in my head, like, that's probably how it was going to go. Very, very surprised at the outcome from this week. So Domes 1 beat Casket, which I think that Domes 1 has the right beats, and he has this weird, like, glitchy kind of Nintendo thing going.
Yeah.
And he's a veteran of the Milltown
Yes.
Beatdown, too.
Yes.
So I think that part of it, like...
Yeah, he was very coy about when Swan asked him how long he had been doing this.
Yeah, he was like, I started last week or something like that.
Yeah, I was like, all right.
Yeah, no, he'd been there.
Also, like, did both of them take like a Xanny or an Ambien before they started? Because both
they're
of them were
very
very
chill.
super chill.
They were very chill on stage.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so Domes 1 he also goes by J Todd, and he has been around like since back in the day. And the thing is, I even asked him, I was like, so why'd you like enter under a different name? He's like, oh, I just wanted to try something different, just trying to keep it low key. And I was like, all right, I didn't think that anyone's name like really held that much weight that you'd be like, oh my god. But I guess there's no pressure if you fail then, right?
Yeah, because they don't think about it as like, oh,
Right.
so and so.
So Domes 1 is moving on to the final. But Casket had like these crazy like he told me too. He like normally makes like Witch House music, which is like this like dark, crazy electronica music. Yeah, it's called Witch House. So it's like, do you know the band Purity Ring?
I've heard of them. I don't think I've heard any of their music.
Okay, something like that. So he normally makes that kind of stuff, and it was completely different, you know, for him to be in a hip hop battle. So I think had his style been a little bit more hip hop ish, he could have moved on. But Domes won. Domes one got the win. And then in the second battle, Gucko versus Yoshi, which it is pronounced Gucko. For shout
I
out
love
to Swan
it. Just like an old head. Can't get that name right.
He tried honestly like 4 or 5 times.
He tried.
And the crowd was yelling Gucko at him and everything too.
He got it right by the end.
Yeah, we kept telling him to get
Just
it right.
stay on his head.
Yeah.
He'll get there.
But Gucko versus Yoshi. Super surprised to see Gucko pull out the upset victory here. He had the crowd on him, and you know what? I think he hit up some of the producers that had been in the battle before, because I saw like Systematic popped up, a couple other different producers that he must have just like.
Well, I think the thing is, I know from last year, just being at the event and attending stuff, he got in touch with other producers.
Yeah.
And then they were able to collaborate on stuff like in that year since
Right.
then, right? But because of that, he has now made those connections,
Yeah.
so he can hit up those guys. And it might have been guys that might not necessarily been at those competitions, but work with some of the guys there, and then they know somebody, and you talk and
Right. So when he got that last battle or that last beat, and he had everybody pull their phones out real quick,
yeah.
that's gonna draw a reaction. Like he
Yeah.
knew that,
Yeah.
which is crazy because you do have to kind of play up as much as we say
you
it's
got-
about the beats. Sometimes you got to perform it a little bit.
You have to engage the crowd in
Yeah.
some way, and whether it's just through your beats or it's like your beats plus you do encouraging the crowd to do something, or whether you wear costume or whatever, like you have to do
Right.
something to engage the crowd.
Yeah,
So, I had spoken to his father
yeah,
earlier in the week, and he was saying that like he was like, yeah, he's got some ideas. So like I wasn't surprised that he came out pretty strong,
yeah,
and also like the fact that he had some different styles. It wasn't necessarily just like with the newer production styles and whatnot.
yeah.
He went back and like he had
He had some
something.
samples from there where I got on the
samples.
mic. I was like, "Where did you find that? How did you learn about this?"
Yeah, exactly.
Because
But
he
it
had
was
some like old 70s and 80s
yeah,
samples.
he had like some stuff that was sounding like some old like Heat Makers or A-Rap music, Dipset stuff.
Right.
Like that. Then he had like one of the third joint was just straight up boom bap. And
Yeah.
it was like, oh, like you think I can't do boom bap? I got some boom bap for
Yeah.
you. Like, let's go.
And then that last one.
When that third one came on, you know, I was up top.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Jeremy and Space Crime, and we all just got the mean face, like, we had oh boy,
You got the Bizon stank face.
we had the stank face for
Yeah.
real. I was like, oh boy.
That's how you know that it's a good one. And
Uh-huh.
then I mean too, like his overtime round, he bowled out the Milwaukee dances and stuff like that
Yeah.
too, like that little bit of TikTok sound. Like that's what gets people going crazy too. So like that helps.
Yeah.
All of that came together. So we got next week. It's gonna be Gucko versus Domes 1 for the championship.
What do they win? Tell them what they win. Let the people know.
They win a Native Instruments complete setup,
Boom.
which is like honestly retails in the thousands of dollars. So they get a full production setup from Native Instruments. They are going to get software from 512, which is
You
like
ain't even got that, do you?
I don't have that.
Boom.
I don't have it. They got software production setup from 512, which is like digital instruments, so like synthesizers,
Oh, okay.
and then they make a bunch of different stuff. They're getting swag from, I believe, Finna Clothing.
Okay.
They're getting 414 Milwaukee swag from the clothing company there too. They're going to get gift certificates, gift cards from Music Go Round,
Okay.
so they can buy some gear on top of it. So it's really like hitting the mother load. You're going to get the winner's getting a recording session at High Five Studio in Milwaukee as well. So shout out to all the sponsors that helped make this thing possible.
Nice.
I think everybody's going to get a bunch of Tullamore Do stuff because I'm just going to throw out that bag of free gear that we got.
Okay.
So come catch some beads this week.
Yeah.
So not
Yeah.
only that,
You ain't even gonna show the Yiddies. Don't
nah,
even worry.
we
No.
don't even know how to.
No, we don't even, it's too many dudes there. We don't
It
need
is,
all that.
yeah. Honestly, we don't need all that. No. But we got two crazy battles because we're also gonna have Yoshi versus Casket for the third place battle.
Okay.
So which they will still win some fabulous prizes, not
Alright.
necessarily as high of prizes. You can get some music go round gift cards. You can get some swag.
Oh, I was gonna say you gonna get a $10 gift card to Subway.
Now you get $25 to music go round.
Okay.
So hey, that can buy you.
It's something. It's
little,
more than
like-
you had.
It's more than you had. Exactly. You can
more
buy
than
some
you had.
cables
Yeah.
or something.
Always need some cables.
Always need cables. And then what else? I don't know. I mean, we got performances. We got
Yeah.
Wave Chappelle
Okay.
and our fearless leader, our host Twan Mack, will be also there. So I mean, don't miss it. It's gonna be crazy. And if you've been listening all over the rest of the world, you can catch up with that over at breakingandentering.net. You can keep up with these
Oh.
battles because there's recaps as well. And of course, listening to the show, you've heard all about it.
That's right.
So, and then we might be up to something else after that.
Oh.
But I digress.
Okay.
So, in the meantime, we're gonna play music.
Okay.
We're gonna be we'll be on our best behavior, but we're gonna play some music from Genesis Renji. This is new music. This is called Worst Behavior.
Okay.
Check this out. It's here on Breaking and Entering Radio. Totally meant to save that for the Mayweather one. To save
Oh.
Worst Behavior.
It's all good.
Yeah.
So I did Witch House.
Yeah.
Spotify gave me a Witch House mix
Okay.
automatically.
Oh, you just have one now, like
which
in your
means-
library.
Which means a lot of stuff that I listen to would be considered Witch House.
Would fall under that. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like if it's like a weird like what if trap had it and electronica had like a weird indie offshoot cousin.
That definitely describes some shit like some of the latter era A-rap music shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More like you could hear it at a festival, but also you could totally envision a bunch of goth kids just hanging out smoking weed to it.
Yeah.
That's probably the best way to put
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of ravey, it's kind of not, but it's dope as fuck. So I don't know.
Alright.
Purity Ring is always the common denominator for me on this.
Okay.
To be like, you guys know this band, and most people are like, yeah, I've heard of them, and then that works. So
Wait, would you count this as or no? This was Spotify. This is one of the songs Spotify put in as
it's a little too
a
upbeat,
beat.
but it's not totally off. What up, DJ Hotlanta?
Hotlanta, if you want to. What about like this?
That is more in the realm of like a witch house. Hotlanta's in the chat over on Instagram. Shout out to you.
What up? Oh, she on IG?
Yeah, she's on Instagram today.
Oh, what up? What up?
So-
What up? What up?
I didn't check the other stream. No, she's just on Instagram.
All right.
We're just hanging out in the basement.
It's all good. Yeah. This is Alan's basement. I'm
We got everything you need.
I'm
down
on
here.
up that copy of FIFA 03. I might have to give you some work after we done.
Oh, okay.
I'm lying because the Xbox not even hooked up. It's probably too much for paying.
That one, yeah.
Yeah, it's I'm just talking shit. Don't mind.
No, it's fine. I'm trying to remember how I gotta hook it up. I'm like, there's a HDMI that goes somewhere that goes to other.
Probably HDMI that goes to a box that converts to signal.
Yeah.
Because those were not HDMI's.
No, this one's
No,
HDMI.
no. The
Oh.
Xbox.
That Xbox is not HDMI. No,
None of the Xbox were. I think HDMI didn't start until the 360.
those little boxes to the left of it are supposed to be signal switches, I think.
Yeah.
Or I've got one that's like a yellow, white, and red to HDMI.
Yeah.
So
No, because I got one for the PS2, but I lost it.
Hotlanta asked, "Where's other dude?" Other dude is in Atlanta, or
See?
I mean, he's in Arizona right
There you
now.
go. See, you're not the only other dude.
Yeah.
Boom.
Now I know how it feels for
There you
somebody
go.
else to be called the other guy.
Boom.
For those that
Oh.
don't know, we went to a bar, and people knew us from the show, and then the bartender, who has met me several times, was like, "You're the other guy," and then that stuck forever.
She was like, "Yeah, I love you, Omar. I love Pat. I like the other guy."
The other guy.
I was like, "Damn,
I'm the other guy.
the other guy."
Just produce the show. It's all right. It's whatever. I'm the other guy.
You know, it's not like we just use all your resources to put the show on or anything. Nothing like that at all.
I mean, it's you and Patrick that do all the editing, right? Yeah. You guys are sitting there radio editing these songs,
Doing the editing, picking the songs,
picking these segments.
uploading it, chopping up into 3 different versions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
people don't even know what goes
Compiling
into
the
the show.
mailing list. Yeah.
Yeah, people don't even know what goes into the show. It's way more than just sitting in a basement drinking. It's
Yeah.
just currently sitting.
This is
in a
the fun
basement.
part. All
Yeah,
the
this is the
others-
easy part.
Everything else is the work.
Should we talk about this messiness?
Yeah.
Let's
Let's talk
Mayweather-
about Floyd.
Mayweather messiness.
This isn't really hip hop related, but sure.
So I found a way to make it hip hop related.
Oh, okay.
Yes. All right. Research is gonna be a little weird because I gotta be over here to like turn and do it
All right.
because the battery life on this laptop, shout out to the Shepherd Express, is not great at all. I didn't drop anything there. Okay, cool. Here we go. My Twitter timeline this morning, and everything was about Floyd Mayweather, and I was like, what happened? And what I did not realize was that Floyd Mayweather had an exhibition match over the weekend, and it got crazy.
Yeah. So Floyd Floyd has been doing these exhibition bouts since he retired.
Right.
Pretty much to, they're just, they're just cash grabs for him. He just spars with guys.
Right.
This is with it wasn't Logan Paul, it was Jake Paul. Or did he? No, he fought Logan.
I think he fought Jake Paul. Logan Paul was too busy wrestling.
Okay.
If I'm not wrong.
No. He fought Logan.
Okay.
Because Jake was the one that has more boxing matches.
As the real,
Yeah.
he's the real fighter of the two.
He fought Logan.
Don't come to us for all your Logan Paul and Jake Paul
No,
updates.
Don't come us for the Paul brother updates. But he fought Logan Paul. He fought the match with Connor.
Yeah.
Was an
That was a
exhibition.
big exhibition.
He's done them in Japan. Oh, there was a dude he fought in Japan.
That was that little
Kickboxer.
15-year-old kickboxer
He
kid,
wasn't
right?
15. That was a grown man. He was like 22. But
He looked like he was about 15.
But no, that was the kickboxer, and Floyd rocked him because I think Floyd tried to kick Floyd, and Floyd was
We're not doing this today.
wow, dropped him.
Very side note, you should look up sometime, because you're a wrestling fan, you should look up sometime, there was a match between like Inoki and somebody else back in Japan. Inoki and like a champion boxer.
Not the one with Ali, right?
It might have been Ali, where he like lays on the floor
That's
the whole
Ali.
time.
That's Inoki Ali.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah.
literally like a famous
Insane.
battle. Yeah.
Sorry. But yeah. So Floyd had these exhibitions.
Yeah, he'll do like at least one a year, sometimes two.
Yeah.
And they're just cash grabs, and they're usually like not in the U.S. They are overseas somewhere. They're usually
Yeah.
in, like London,
Well, this last
Dubai,
one,
whatnot. Right.
this
So-
last one was in Florida, which you know what I consider not the
Yeah.
U.S. So it was in Florida, and he fought against John Gotti,
The third.
not the mobster.
No, but the third. So
Yes,
the grandson.
John Gotti the third. And basically the ref stopped the fight early.
Yeah, stop the
Both-
fight early.
Both men were still up, still fighting, and they called it. And John Gotti refused to stop
Yeah,
fighting,
He didn't feel like he was done.
and he kept swinging. And Floyd caught him real quick.
Floyd caught him with a real punch.
Yeah,
And if you saw when Floyd caught him with that punch, you see how quickly
he backed up.
he backed up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he caught one. That was like a light. He, didn't get all of it either.
Yeah, but
If he
that
would've
was
got all of it, he would've
that's
been
how
out.
you know that Floyd be messing around when these exhibition fights. Because
Oh, yeah.
Floyd's there to put on a show.
Yeah,
He's like, I'm gonna tap you a couple times.
right.
I might make you look silly, but that's because it's just
gotta do it.
That's just my natural ability.
Yeah,
Make you look a little silly. I'm gonna tap you a few times,
yeah.
and we'll get to the end of it, and we're gonna get this money.
So I saw that, and I saw the article, and I started looking up on Twitter, and then I realized, okay, I was like, let me look up the video, like Floyd Mayweather brawl, because I was like,
And did you see the clips from the fight where Floyd's got it's his left. He's got his left hand out, waving at Gotti's family.
I didn't see that. Oh, so he's showboating a little bit.
Oh, he was showboating the whole time, but he's leaning in, left arm out, waving,
okay, and
then-
still throwing
and then
jabs.
and throwing jabs with his right, just doo-doo,
Oh my god,
doo-doo.
unreal.
and Gotti would try and swing it, and Floyd would just barely, just because he's that good, just barely get out of the way. Whoop,
Sure.
whoop, whoop.
So I thought that was the only fight that happened, was that brawl afterwards. Then I started scrolling down a little bit, and I was like, oh my. Because that was not the only fight at all. There was another brawl backstage.
Yes.
There was apparently a brawl in the parking lot. This is not WWE, by the way. This is real life. The one in the loading dock, however, this is where the hip hop part of it comes in.
Oh.
Is
right.
between Puerto Rican
There was not.
Puerto Rican personality. Shout out to Puerto Rican who just performed. Puerto Rican TV personality Jocelyn Hernandez.
Who also, I think she's got some stuff out.
I believe she's got music out.
She has music out.
According to her Instagram bio, she had music out.
Love and Hip Hop alumni.
Okay.
From her infamous on and off again relationship with Stevie J, who is a known music producer.
Okay.
So
she got into it with
everybody.
Well, with everyone.
She was swinging.
She was literally swinging on everybody. She also jumped rapper Big Lex, which I have to say I'm not familiar with.
I've heard the name.
But per Instagram, also has music out.
Yes.
So see, we brought it back to hip hop, but this was too chaotic for us to not talk about it because these videos, Jocelyn Hernandez, like you said, swinging on everyone.
Everybody.
Like literally, some girl is just walking by and she gets hit in the back.
Yeah.
Because Jocelyn Hernandez is like, I'm hitting you, I'm swinging on this dude, I'm swinging on this girl. It does not matter who. She was fighting everyone. I don't even know what set them all off. But I got to imagine that if you were in the Florida Live Arena in Sunrise, Florida, which is probably where the Florida Panthers play, like they have a Stanley Cup game to deal with, and they were like, we have a riot breaking out everywhere. Because there are, there was at least 3 fights that I know of that were massive. Like security, you feel like that's got to be like a per mar security thing, right? Do they have per mar security down in Florida? Somebody let us know, because that seems like that would be the kind of thing. This is a People magazine article saying that in the video obtained by TMZ, one witness can be heard saying Hernandez was fighting everyone in the arena. Hey, stop that girl. Man, she's killing that girl. They're letting this girl beat the out of this girl. That is a direct transcription from the video. In the video that they have with her fighting Big Lex, she's seen putting her in a headlock with Chaos leading Lex topless by the end of it, which also is not, I don't believe you see anything in that part of the video. But unreal stuff, because I want to know what had them that fired up though. Like not only the Mayweather crowd, but like the Gotti crowd. Like there's no beef between them, and I don't even know why Jocelyn Hernandez was mad, but she was fighting everyone.
I know why she was mad.
Oh,
starts with a C, ends in ain.
Oh,
yeah. Because look at that mugshot from the next morning.
Oh wow,
that is a post coke binge face if I've ever seen it.
Yep, yeah. That is very true.
Allegedly.
I mean, she was in a fight, but her long face from that one.
Also, you are correct. The Florida Live Arena is where the Panthers play.
Okay, I figured because there can't be that many in Sunrise, Florida, and that's where they say that the Panthers play. But it's where everybody else fights apparently. So we'll keep up with this. If you have not seen these videos on Twitter though, please go watch them, because it is absolute anarchy. And like I've seen a lot of stuff in boxing and celebrity fights and all sorts of stuff like this. This looks like something not even out of like a pro wrestling thing. This legitimately looks like there's just everyone in the arena fighting everyone for the sake of fighting everyone. So go check that out. In the meantime, what a great time to be playing a song called It's Gonna Happen, because if you're around Jocelyn Flores, apparently it's gonna happen. Check it out. It is 608 Trace here on Breaking and Entering Radio. It's new music. Okay.
Yeah, it's like a Miami suburb.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe where the Heat play too? I don't know. Or no, I think they play somewhere else. They got a different spot.
It was American Airlines. I think some crypto company got the rights now.
If our stream dies, it's not our fault. We're in the bunker. Drill type beats. All right, I guess we're back. We're back. Maybe that's like the deadline for it. Is like right on that edge of that table. Kills it. All right, here we go.
Oh, look at this shirtless pickup pad.
Oh no!
Oh, it's so pasty.
I just go right to man titty.
Like look at that pasty man titty. Like an unbaked croissant.
Those are the big areolas I'm scared of. That's what I'm telling you about, man.
There's the big areolas you don't want no parts of.
No. That man should not be out there shirtless.
You bought a pool. You just got to go shirtless.
Man, fucking rock lobster by the end of that shit.
You don't be going shirtless at the pool?
No, I probably would. But like,
you better. Don't be a weirdo with your shirt on.
But beforehand, I'm definitely gonna I mowed the lawn the one day with the shirt off so that I could get a little base something happening so I don't look like that.
All right.
That's like, I call it Neapolitan ice cream when you get like part of you is like tan, part of you is pasty white, part of you is burnt.
Oh my god.
That's what he's gonna end up with, but it's gonna be like a tomato. It's gonna be. I don't need to see that photo. I'm gonna roast him later on Instagram though.
All right.
Solid A cup that guy. I can't talk.
Solid A.
I can't talk. I'm
You
kidding.
mad he ain't got no juicy man titties?
I'm kidding. I'll roast him next week.
There you go. There you go.
All right. Here we go. For real this time. Keeping it going right here on Breaking and Entering Radio, coming to you from the bunker downstairs, the basement. We only lost the internet once, so that's good. But we are not going to lose our phone signal because, Omar, it's time to call someone on the
Rap phone.
Yes, the rap phones where we talk to a different artist every single week, and we get to know about them before we play a little bit of their music as well. We are talking today to an artist that now resides out of Madison, but has spent time in Milwaukee, has spent time in different parts of Wisconsin. We were talking to Faded Francis. He's been putting out a bunch of music as of late. Super cool dude, actually, and we might have a connect out in Madison to get out there and maybe put on some shows out there. We talked a little bit afterwards, but I mean, I would be down to do that sort of thing. I've been trying for like a couple years now to be like, we got to get a B&E show out in Madison. This might be the year. Granted, the last few years people have been like recovering from things and like there's a whole pandemic and stuff. But this might be our year.
Okay.
So anyway, we are going to call Faded Francis right now. It's the rap phone on Breaking and Entering Radio. There we go. It's the first hour. Okay. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in over on Instagram, or they're just popping up because the signal refreshed for us or something. I don't know, but
Either way, we'll take it.
either way, we'll take it. You're checking out a very special edition of Recording Breaking and Entering Radio from the bunker. The B&E bunker is what I like. I should have brought the B&E pillow down here. Then we would have been on brand. We could have the logo out here somewhere still. So maybe we never do this again if Pat's here. No,
Damn.
just because we never
Just
give him
because he's
comfortable.
like, no.
All right, it's a 6-pack. You are checked into hour number 2 of Breaking and Entering Radio. You got Alan Hallis.
And Omar back.
And we are coming to
My
you.
bad. I was in the mode like Pat was going to jump in, but he's not even here.
No, it's the two of us today
Yeah.
from the B&E bunker.
That's right.
The basement below the Breaking and Entering World headquarters for no reason whatsoever. We're just here because
Just because. We
Just
did it
'cause.
because we could.
we could. And we are going to play.
We didn't think to consider if we should, but we did it because we could.
We did because we could. And we are going to also play a bunch of music and drink a bunch while we do it because it is time for the
6-pack.
There we go. Yes, the six pack is where we play 6 songs back to back to back. It's back to back to back, and we drink a bunch while we do it, and we can do that now because there's a bar literally right behind us, steps behind us.
I could use another one actually.
There we go.
Yeah.
As a benefit of being able to do it, you don't even have to get up and leave the room.
That's right.
You can still hear the
Yeah,
rest
I'm
of
like,
us.
I'm like empty. I need to hold on. You know what? Wait,
You can do this right now.
Alan, keep talking. Keep
I
talking.
will. You can do this right now. This is a live. This is a first. You'll be able to go get a drink, and while Omar is doing that, we're gonna play a bunch of music.
Hold on.
I know you. I know. We're good. He's getting a drink mid segment. This is the first on this show. I'm pretty sure. There we go. I think I missed the reverb on it, but it's fine.
It's okay.
It's good.
It's okay. It's still gonna get drank. Don't worry.
Absolutely. we have tons of we got plenty of music to play. We got fresh drinks now, and
Did
we
you want something? I
no,
didn't get you.
you're okay.
My bad.
We're okay.
Pardon my manners.
Omar's got a Blue Moon Light Sky from the secret sponsor.
Yep, that's the last one. So we need to re-up.
We got to re-up with the sponsor, and I have the last Press Apple Cinnamon Seltzer
From the negative sponsor, Matt Miller.
from the negative sponsor, Matt Miller of On Milwaukee.
What's the opposite of a sponsor?
Paris,
Parasite? Drain?
a detractor.
Detract?
A detractor, I think. I don't know. He brought these over literally for the Grammys, so that's how long these have been sitting in my house, and I've been just dreading trying to drink them. But now I was like, you know what? Fine. We had the party this weekend, so this was all that was left, and I can see why. Anyway, we're playing music from David Lopez to kick things off. You know what, Omar? We're going to take him to church a little bit.
Okay.
We're going to take him to church because this song's called Sunday Sermon.
Okay.
It is the six pack here on Breaking and Entering Radio. DJ Hotlantis is a hater, and I think that counts, but he's not like fully into hate territory. Like I don't think he's in hater territory. He's not like doing this to be malicious.
No.
He's just very misguided.
He's misguided. Those are probably on sale.
I don't know what, man. Every flavor that was in that like press pack that we tried though was garbage.
Look,
Press seltzer.
Press Seltzer.
That's the ad,
Press Seltzer. If you sponsor us, I will say they're the best thing
right?
ever.
Yeah, if they want to throw that sponsorship money,
I
actually,
will be a whore for sponsorship. Don't you worry.
you heard it here first.
Integrity.
Oh.
Ugh.
You heard it here
Hate
first.
that.
Breaking and Entering the show with no morals whatsoever. Hotlanta says people like too much stuff. You have to save space in your heart for hate. That's the that is the mood that we need to keep.
Highlander, can I put that on a shirt?
Honestly, make room for hate. Make room in your heart for hate.
You know what? I don't know if I want to make that a shirt because the wrong people might get a hold of that.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I have this shirt that I bought from like a digital artist, not an NFT dude, but he's like I don't know, he's online, he's an artist, right?
Way to clarify that.
Yes. But I have this shirt. It has this like mask and this like design on it and whatever. And then on the back of it, it says choose hate. And I bought it. And afterwards I was like, yeah. I was just like, I can't wear that. Cause like, it looks away, right?
Yeah.
It's like a streetwear looking shirt, but I'm just like, so it's sitting in my upstairs, my closet. It might be a workout shirt at best, in the garage only, like not even like, it's like one of those shirts. It's like I mean well, but this just it looks away, and like afterwards I was like, this is a little icky. I don't like it. Hotlanta says the shirt has to be really happy with like flowers and stuff. Oh, we can do that.
Yeah,
floral
that
print, and it says
work.
in
that
like
might work.
floral print, and then in black letters it just says choose hate around it. I like that. We're gonna design it, and we'll give you all the credit, and we'll make none of the money. How about that? Coming soon to the Breaking and Entering shop. Breaking and Entering Radio. Choose hate. No, that's not. No. Make space in your heart for hate.
Oh, do you see they got the? So like on SmackDown they gave Asuka a new women's title.
I saw that.
And now they gave Rhea Ripley a new one. So, like, basically, they model Asuka's after the one they gave Roman.
Are they calling the new? Yeah. Are they calling the new one anything different?
It's just Women's World Championship, so it's modeled just after the men's, except it's got a white strap.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I get like the idea of presenting them the same. Fine.
I mean, look.
Hot
once
Lana
they-
has illustrated her concept in the chat. Flowers and hate.
Oh yeah, I rock with that.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna make it happen.
We might need to get Jenny on that.
She'd be a great designer of
She
it.
would be.
As long as her characters have 10 toes.
Hold 9 toes.
Hold 9 toes.
I was gonna say. What was I gonna say? I lost my train.
We were
of
talking
thought.
about the women's championship.
Yeah. I mean, so they had to, it's better than having them swap the titles or any nonsense like that. So
Right.
I think it's for the best.
I think they're killing off the brand split, and
No.
that
They're not up killing off the brand split.
okay.
Actually, by introducing separate titles,
Now
you-
they can
you-
cross over a little bit though.
right? But now that you have separate titles, you are enforcing your brand split.
I guess.
No one's like after that. Aside from like AJ popping up,
Yeah.
AJ Styles popping up on Raw after Night of Champions. No,
Mhm.
no one's crossed over
Okay.
like since then.
But then they don't run into the problem of like the Raw champion being drafted to SmackDown.
Right. So now that resolves
They could
that
just maybe
part.
propose like a champion trade or some shit like that,
But
and
now
it's fine.
that result, because like the thing before was you either your champion stayed
Mm-hmm.
or they had the stupid swaps.
The swap was a dumb idea.
Or they had this. They did like 2 or 3 swaps. They're all over stupid.
Mm-hmm.
So like you resolved that problem,
Yeah.
which is fine, great. Glad you resolved that problem. Good job. Good job.
Get a little pat on the back for that one.
Yeah. So now you have that. Now you have new toys you can sell.
But
to
now,
kids.
now you have new toys. But also, like, I don't know. I don't like the idea of 2 champions still, because like, which one's more important than the other? There's got to be one that's more important.
It depends on who is champion. That depends on the person. It's not the championship.
Okay,
The person makes the belt, not the belt doesn't make the person.
that's true. But like,
Just saying.
I feel like there should be a ranking order at least.
No,
A1, A2.
they would never explicitly tell you, but it just depends on who is the respective champion at that time. So like
Okay.
right now, like Roman's on a higher pedestal than Seth.
Right. Correct.
As far as Asuka and Rhea Ripley,
Honestly, didn't even know. I haven't.
I'd probably put Rhea.
It's been a minute since I've actually watched.
As far as like
Raw, so-
presentation, I probably put Rhea above Asuka right now, but
Mhm.
they're fairly equal. Before it was definitely Bianca because Bianca was running through the whole division.
Yeah, she was
So,
the
like-
face of.
Yeah, so like that was different. But if Charlotte or Becky wins one, that's your primary championship.
Yeah. Shout out to Clementine, the band, for they're in the chat over on Instagram saying I love Breaking and Entering. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
You can go see Clementine this Saturday at Air in the Square,
Oh,
along with OK Omen, Aaron Krebs, and Ben Wagner. That's at Catalano Square this Saturday. Go, because you should, and then support this side of the tree. We don't got to talk about the other side of the tree.
okay.
We'll air out those grievances in the fall. But yeah, go to Air in the Square. That shit is free, so be there. And Clementine, I believe, plays. Don't quote me on this. I think they play 3rd, so I think they play at 6:00. Yeah, 6:00 would make sense. So go see them this Saturday. I'll be there. You can say hi to me.
Would you like to buy a medium-skinned whole alligator?
Well, what? I'm sorry. What?
All right, you heard me.
A medium-skinned alligator,
Yeah,
whole
so,
alligator.
So a whole skinned alligator, medium size. That's probably the best way to say it.
Okay.
So it doesn't sound as weird.
I was like,
Sorry,
Is there some
words,
colorism?
sometimes words are hard to put together. Jesus.
okay. You know, I feel like I'm at my alligator quota.
When's the last time you had some gator?
I haven't eaten gator since I was in New Orleans last. Had gator bites.
You might be. Just saying.
I mean, it's been a while.
How much would you pay for this?
Okay, you're gonna have to clarify. Is the gator alive?
No, it's
It's
skin.
like it's just
It's
just
skin.
the skin.
No, it's skin. It's a whole alligator that's been skinned, ready for you to cook.
Okay. I am not
Think
the
of
guy
it
in
as
this
like
market.
buying. Think of it as like buying a big chicken from the store.
Right. I would probably, my limit would be, let's say, $25.
For a whole alligator.
Medium size? Yes. What? I can't specify that it's medium size?
You are severely underbidding this.
What are they selling it for? Probably 125?
150.
150? Okay.
Inflation.
Inflation. That's the thing. I'm not the guy in the market for that though. Because could you even see me being around a skinned alligator and trying to cook that shit? I stay away from chicken on the grill sometimes because I'm like, I don't know if I can make this.
You can. You
I
just
totally
have the
can.
confidence in yourself.
I don't trust my meat thermometer. I don't trust me.
Why do you think it's the whole point of meat thermometer?
I know.
Put it in.
I don't trust me. It's not the meat thermometer's fault. It is 1000% me. You could have everybody there being like, take it off now, and I'd be like, I don't know, man. I don't know. So if I can grill you a mean brat.
I've had a brat from you.
I can grill you a meaner brat when the grill actually works.
Okay.
Because
I
the
can't
last
wait.
time,
I
yeah,
can't wait.
the last time we were sitting out there on the porch or on the deck for a while.
Oh snap! They had game 5.
What?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
How? They got real money.
No, they do. They do. No,
That's how you know if you have rich friends. If they show up to the meaningful playoff games, that's how you know that you have rich friends.
They were talking about it. They were like, "Ooh, if the game's there," like they was talking about like we gonna go because they were already in Colorado for a wedding.
Okay.
Some people that I know.
Yeah.
So like they were already there. So they were
Might
like,
as
if
well.
we're there.
See,
I think they made it to a Rockies game too. I know that.
we were like, we went to game 2 of the Bucks playoff series, the only one this year. And we were like, game 1 is going to be a hot ticket. Everyone's going to forget to buy game 2 right away. So we bought game 2 right away, and then we were able to get good seats. And it was also not an elimination game. So we were like, this is going to be perfect. If you have rich friends, they are buying game 5 or 6 or whatever that they know is going to be an elimination game because they're like, this is the meaningful one. And they have the money to spend like
Well,
that.
I mean, that was the only time that they were there.
I know.
So, but like, yeah, I know what you're saying.
The
Like,
fact that they just had that as disposable cash to be like, yep,
yeah, we're going to game 5.
yeah, we're going to game 5 of the NBA Finals.
We pulling the trigger on this.
We're going to go watch Jokic get a title.
Did I tell you this?
Are they up 3-1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I tell you the story of the time we all went to Six Flags?
No.
It's a big fat day through went to Six Flags, right?
Okay. Dangerous already.
We go there and it was just like it was stupid busy day
Mhm.
or whatever, right? So we go there and like we got these we got these season passes that we thought had like a priority on them for
Okay.
like the rides.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, but it's not on, they're basically like, it's not on like super busy days like this or whatever, right? So like,
You thought?
it's like Steph goes into the office, right? She's in there for a minute. She's in there for a minute.
Yeah.
She was like, let me go talk to him, right? I
Right.
was like, all right, whatever. Somebody said offhand, like, watch, she gonna buy us like the fast passes for everybody to watch. I was like, man, come on. It's like 8 of us. Get out of here.
8 fast passes. Isn't that like, I don't know how much they are a piece. It's
Bruh.
been a long time.
Bruh. She came back. She was like, I just got to right fast. Whatever. Like this.
Oh,
Ma'am.
that's insane.
That's why.
That's real money.
If it's any, like, look, I understand I'm there. I'm buying bombs and shots and whatnot.
Right.
I'm contributing
Yeah.
to the assets overall, right? I understand that part, but still, like,
8 fast passes is.
that's why, like, if I'm usually like, hey, like I'm making some ice cream, some cookies, or I got this. You want to try this or something? And she'd be like, yeah. I'm like, I got you. Don't worry.
Right.
Here.
That's solid. That's fine. I mean, that's still very respectable. There's effort that went in. It's the thought that counts.
Yeah.
Which also shout out to Omar for this weekend making a lot of great ice cream. You had a mango and a cookies and cream.
Yeah.
Cookies and cream is gone by the time I think before Abby even got to
they
it.
Y'all smashed that cookies and cream.
Yeah, I hate to say it. I grabbed the last of it, thinking like I went
You're
last,
fine, you're fine. I didn't.
and then I saw
just got
Abby
the
win. And I was like, oh no!
I got the mango for us because I was like, I've made the cookies and cream before,
Right.
So I'm like, I know what this tastes like.
Right.
I mean, honestly, the little bit that was in the bowl before I put it into the container, I ate that. So I'd already had some.
Yeah. Okay.
So I wasn't like, oh,
Right.
But I was like, I'm gonna get some mango, and then she was, I'm gonna get some cookies. Oh, okay. And then it was as soon as she walked in, you were like, "Let's go." And I was like,
Yeah.
That's why I told her. That's why I told her I was like, I can make more. Like I still have all the stuff to make.
She was walking in like right as I walked out.
Yeah.
I was like,
I'm gonna tell her it was you.
that's fine. Honestly, you know what? That's fine.
I'm playing. Yeah, it was.
She's good people. She'll understand.
Yeah, I guess I have all the stuff to make more. I have.
Right.
I have the eggs. I have the milk. I have the cream. I have the cookies.
Oh, there you go.
I have the sugar. I have everything.
There you
I
go.
can make it.
My dad was infatuated with how you make that too.
I know. He was like ice cream.
Like the concept of you making something like that was just like,
What? You can
think
make
I
that?
did-
You can do that?
you can do that?
Yeah,
I thought that was just reserved for like Leons and shit.
Nah, bro. You can do it. You can do it. Just
Don't you know Yader Hey?
get you a recipe. Make it happen. Make it happen, Cap.
Speaking of making it happen, we're gonna talk about Juvenile making it happen.
Yeah.
Look, I'm even transitioning us out of this into the segments.
Out of the side talk.
Out of the side talk into the segments. Where else are you gonna get this on Twitch and Instagram and YouTube? And don't actually look at other channels because you get it all over the place. All right, here we go.
Jesus Christ, this PK post. I told my doctor my penis is burning. He replied, "Somebody must be talking about it." as he checked into St. Mary's.
Oh my God. PK, Paul Kennedy is by far undefeated when it comes to Facebook, and he doesn't look like a person that should be doing that.
Oh, he's great because it's all just like
It's just
it's all one-liners and shit. So like
Baby
yeah.
use Don Rickles.
Yeah,
He is-
his baby used Don Rickles.
Absolutely. He looks like a dude that should not know how to post anything on the internet, and he is a king of it.
Yeah,
So shout out to PK. Don't get PK'd though. That's bad.
I haven't
Bad.
gotten PK'd in a while.
I haven't either, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I think the main thing that stops you from getting PK'd is that he doesn't drink anymore.
Oh,
So-
well. Yeah, I mean, there was one night that we were in there that he was just dishing out shots on the creeds. Everything was on the creeds, and I was like,
Boy.
I need to leave
Yeah.
soon.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, that was going to go
Yeah,
south.
that
And I
was
think
nice.
it did for everybody else that was not me.
Them nights can be rough sometimes.
Yeah, I think that went south for everybody that was not me that night. I think I was the first one out. So, all right, let's talk about Juvenile. Back here on Breaking and Entering Radio, that was the six-pack. We got an update for you, though, on some previously covered news here on the story on the show. We talked about this last week.
Yep.
Essence Fest is going down in New Orleans.
Yes.
And one Juvenile was a little upset that they left him off of the 50th anniversary of Hip Hop tribute that they were planning. I have to tell you, Omar, it gets better. All is right in the world.
Shame works.
Shame works. Apparently Twitter callouts work. Because as of this week, Juvenile has now been added to the Essence Fest lineup. So shout out to him. What is it? What's the saying? Squeaky wheels gets the most grease or whatever.
Squeaky
So-
wheel gets the grease.
That's the one. So, oh wow, that's the first line of this article too. So,
Boom.
yeah, wish I would have read that beforehand. Anyway, so Juvenile's added to the list. I also want to shout out.
It starts at the end of the month. It's June 30th through July 2nd.
Okay, I want to shout out AM 870 and FM 105.3 down in the New Orleans area.
Do they play us?
They don't play us.
Oh.
But they have an amazing headline because they said local rapper Juvenile has been added to the Essence Fest lineup.
It's true.
I know he is a local, but when I'd think Juvenile, I wouldn't be like, this local rapper, this young upstart has been added to the Essence Fest lineup. How good for him.
We're really proud of you.
We're real proud of him putting on for the city. If only him and that Wayne guy could get together.
Putting on for the 504.
Yeah, exactly. So, He is going to be performing as part of this, as part of the 50th anniversary of hip hop celebration. So they're gonna write him in somehow. They're gonna figure out some way for him to get into that. The only person that was announced that was a New Orleans artist before this was Mia X, and she was part of a night that was honoring women in hip hop. That's also featuring Missy Elliott, Lauryn Hill, and Megan Thee Stallion. So it was Mia X wasn't even part of the 50th anniversary thing. She was the only New Orleans artist that was on the whole bill.
Yeah.
So at least he's, and actually, you know what? Juvenile's winning because he's still on that Donna Fest July 2nd.
Oh yeah, he's still working
with his band and Manny Fresh. Well, he's got 2 festivals in New Orleans like that weekend then. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He's making double the money on this now.
Get you a check.
So
Put a check with a check with a check.
Essence Fest released their own social media statement afterwards. And they said, as we prepare to celebrate the cultural commemoration of 50 years of hip hop at this year's festival, we plan with the intention around the integration of New Orleans and Louisiana artists and the musical heritage across several experiences. Whether it be the celebration of hip hop femcees like New Orleans native Mia X, or the local artists should not be missed, along with all our Crescent City musical lineup and our Family Day celebration, we will be represented, including hip hop artist Juvenile. So Essence Fest basically had to double back with egg and beignet on their face after this one, and
Egg and
beignet on their face after this one, and have to say that we might have screwed up.
Yeah, you did.
It's a welcome addition. I don't know when you do if we could do a Milwaukee 50 years of hip hop, who would we throw in besides Cuckoo Cow? Lil Chicken. Twan Mac, of course.
Come on now.
Yeah. I mean, that was a given.
Baby Drew.
Baby Drew. That is a good one. Baby Drew.
Ice Moan.
Ice Moan. Dirty Mouth. Gotta have Dirty Mouth.
Yeah.
So all sorts of people that we could have in there.
Yep.
But no Juvenile. Honestly, I would throw Boozy in because Boozy has the key to the city of Milwaukee.
In that case, we might as well throw Gucci Mane in there too.
Fine. That's fine. Gucci Mane's fine. But Boozy literally has the key to the city of Milwaukee. You can look that up, and that's a real thing that happened in our city. So you know what? Boozy, one of our own. I'm claiming him.
Is Cut Up's got to get a set.
Cut Up definitely gets a set. Shout out to Cut Up, by the way.
Cut Up also has Cut Up has a key to the city and his own day.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Then he's got to be part of it.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kid Cut Up though. He's been posting pictures of him. He's on tour with Pink.
Yeah.
He's posting pictures of him in Premier League stadiums, and that is full.
Yeah.
And he's rocking a full
soccer
stadium.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Yeah.
So, but mainly we wanted to say, congrats to Juvenile. For making it happen.
Shout out to Juvie.
Made sure his dreams came true. Got onto the Essence Fest lineup as part of the 50th anniversary of Hip Hop Celebration. Anyway, while we do that though, we're gonna play some music. This is new music from Leroy Booker. This song's called Yoko. Check it out. It's here on Breaking and Entering Radio. Okay.
That's crazy. With like now the Pink's back touring and Cut Up's touring with him.
That's like every time he's got his own merch there now.
Yeah.
He had a merch table for himself, or he had a merch. He had a shirt. You can buy a Kid Cut Up shirt in England.
Okay.
Right now.
I can't get. I still haven't bought me a no request shirt. I gotta get another.
Oh, I gotta get a no request shirt. I gotta get a kid. I feel like I should get a Cut Up shirt. I have a Twan Mac Kareem City shirt. Just a Kareem City one though, not a Twan Mac one proper.
Okay.
Might have to buy that from him. Because I, of course, need more T-shirts.
Oh, you do.
More black T-shirts.
Oh, you do.
Yeah.
It's just this dude's Cut Up is crazy because I used to work with that dude at the library, man.
Tim from the library.
We used to chop it up and talk about music and shit.
Yeah.
And now look at him.
And now look at him. He's playing Sunderland.
I'm saying that's crazy.
He's playing a full stadium at Sunderland.
I remember
the soccer team doesn't play a full stadium in Sunderland, and they've lived there.
I was when Pink came to Milwaukee last time.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's when Tom Berry made the Kid Cut Up Day proclamation and gave him the key to the city and all that.
Right.
I was telling a coworker about it. And she didn't really it didn't really click for her until she looked it up and she was like, wait.
That did.
I'm like, oh, he does a lot of these. I'm like, yeah. I was like, it's crazy to think about.
Yeah. He
Crazy.
lives in LA and then goes on tour with the biggest pop star, one of the biggest pop stars in the world, and plays tour stadiums.
Yeah.
And she trusts him to be his open.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Unreal.
Yeah.
So shout out to Kid Cut Up, man, doing crazy shit.
Also, I know, since he's on tour, he's not busting out the Twitch streams like that.
Right.
He used to have some fun streams, man. Just him, just mixing shit, doing his thing.
Yeah, I feel like he would just do whatever because he would usually come on after we would be done recording this show.
Yeah.
'Cause he was Tuesday nights right after
Tuesdays
us.
and Thursdays, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was coming.
So and because he'd be on the West Coast, so it'd be
Yep.
7:00 his time by the time we were done. So I'd always get the little alert like Kid Cut Up's live right now.
Yep.
So, which he should be live. You should do a live set from a stadium, do a Twitch. I don't know how it would work signal wise. Some sound guy would be pissed off. Absolutely not.
For sure. Hey, what's that cord doing here?
Yeah.
Get that shit out of here.
Why is there a USB cord coming out of this thing? Damn it, Tim.
Who the fuck's have a hotspot?
Yeah. Just the idea of him
Why is,
sneaking Wi-Fi
why is an Ethernet router here?
stealing Wi-Fi out of a stadium. I figured out the password. It was football 1. No way. Love it. Would be amazing. All right. Here's a weird one. So this is gonna be a great one to talk about. I'm gonna let this rock. We're just gonna go right into it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is a weird one.
Man, have you seen those pictures of Khalees on that farm?
No.
Wow, she is looking good.
Oh.
My
Huh?
God.
All right. Here we go.
The milkshake does bring all the boys to the yard.
There it was. There it was. All right, here we go. We're back here on Breaking and Entering Radio, and I got a weird one. I'm not gonna lie. I was looking at hip hop news today, trying to figure out what we were gonna talk about here on the show, and this honestly looked like a misprint to me. But it's from Hip Hop DX. Apparently, maybe we might have some relationship news. Khalees,
Allegedly.
allegedly,
Yeah.
Khalees of My Milkshake Brings All the Boys to the Yard fame
Mm-hmm.
might be together with actor and comedian
And Bossy fame.
and beloved Chicagoan Bill Murray.
Yeah.
Even look at this picture. It looks weird. The mashup of these two together
It's
just
because of
looks
the
weird.
mustache. It's because of the mustache. If he didn't have a mustache, he put like a blend in that hair. You'd be like, oh, maybe.
Bill Murray looks like a retired Chicago cop in this picture.
He does.
He looks like he hangs out at a dive bar
Oh,
at
yeah.
2 in the afternoon.
Oh yeah, put a sausage on that grill there, hey.
Yeah, he looks like that.
Give me another old Milwaukee, eh?
So on
Oh no, they drink old style down there.
They drink
No,
old style. Old style Malort is their thing. I don't know how. Last week, Thursday, the U.S. Sun reported that Khalees was spotted with Bill Murray, and the two had appeared to have hit it off. I don't know. I actually don't know ages here, which I'm fine by. I'm assuming Bill Murray is significantly older. I know Khalees is older, but still,
Yeah.
not the same age, for sure.
Yeah.
And then she posted a picture of her in a bikini on Sunday or Saturday, excuse me, on
Khalees
Instagram.
did?
Khalees did.
What?
And,
what? Hold on. Oh my God.
And
My God, I need to do some farm work. I see.
Jesus, the comments were all about Bill Murray.
It looks like a total body workout.
There were all sorts of speculation about Bill Murray in the comments, including one fan who accused Khalees of riding his wave to fame and fortune. And Khalees responded, "LOL, yeah, maybe for now everyone's dumb and will believe anything, but the best part is we are both blessed, rich, and happy." And she said, "So who's really laughing now? That's funny." So she didn't dismiss it. She didn't say no that they're not together, but nothing has come out that they are explicitly together. And look, this show, I'm not usually the guy to be like, relationships, we should talk about this here. And be like, are they dating, are they not dating? But Khalees and friggin' Bill Murray? What a weird combination of people. And sometimes I have this joke that we are just living in a Mad Lib now, and that's what headlines are. Is you can just take any proper noun and throw them together. And you can throw in this person offended this person and whatever. This one feels like a Mad Lib. This one feels like Khalees. That girl that had the one, I hate to say it, one hit.
2, don't disrespect Bossy.
I don't remember Bossy.
You don't. Oh.
Is that the one? Wait, if I heard Bossy, I probably would know it. I think I know it.
And you know what? You are a dumpster fire.
I'm Bossy.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, no, I know.
Come
Okay.
on, man.
Okay. Sorry. I remember Jaquan's Hood Hop, but not this one. I know. I've been kicked off the radio show.
You've been kicked off your own show.
Been kicked off my own show. Better hit stop right now. No, so Khalees and Bill Murray are a thing. Maybe. Now, I guess the singer had spoken to People about the difficult transition that she had because The Sun has also reported that Khalees and Bill Murray bonded over the passing of their partners. And so they are both widows and widowers. Yes, I didn't know that actually. Murray's estranged wife Jennifer passed away in 2021. Khalees' second husband Mike Mora died in March of last year. So they bonded through grief, I guess.
Oh.
Which I guess, you know what? You find your people. But what an odd couple, if this is a couple. I cannot get over Bill Murray and Khalees. They weren't even famous in the same, like they didn't even rise to fame in the same generation.
Nah, but like,
Same decade.
she saw,
Yeah.
if she was in looking at stuff, she's aware of who Bill Murray is.
Also, Khalees was previously married to Nas,
Well, yeah, duh.
and then they divorced in 2009.
Yeah, because Nas has that tattoo of her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, are we gonna get a Nas Bill Murray diss track?
No, because Nas has moved on. Nas is living his best life.
That's fine.
Nas chilling, man.
Nas doesn't have bars for Bill Murray.
No.
I would love it.
Nas is so. Like,
I love a scenario in which Bill Murray has somehow thrown himself into hip hop beefs, and he just inserts himself into it, and then it's just the weirdest timeline. Not that this isn't already, but this would make it weirder. Is if Bill Murray, Khalees, and Nas were in some sort of beef together between all of them. Give me chaos. That's all I'm asking for. But look for those spicy hot rumors. You know?
Her husband had died from
Oh no.
stomach cancer.
Oh, I was like, please don't tell me something sad. It was sad. Not that any of it wasn't sad. Twan Mac said in the Instagram chat, she ain't getting that Nas money no more. Now she's getting that Groundhog Day residual money. She's getting
she got that farm money,
Ghostbuster.
and her second husband was a photographer. Like,
Oh, okay.
she
Like
got
a
that
famous
farm.
photographer.
Mike, I'm not really up on the photography world, so I don't know. But
What Ghostbuster or what?
he died at 37.
Oh,
Damn,
dude.
man.
What? You're focusing on the sad part. I'm trying to focus on the funny part here. What Groundhog Day sequel do we get where Bill Murray ends up with Khalees? Because
Oh, it's definitely gonna be Wacky Adventures on their farm.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wacky Adventures is there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Bill Murray hasn't been in anything in a long time, I don't think. I could be wrong on that. I'm not looking it up. Misinformation boy over here. But I would like to see a Bill Murray comedy in which Khalees makes an appearance. It's just all weird. I have tried to think about this all day. I've tried to wrap my head around this, and I cannot believe that these two are possibly an item. So, but you know what? You find your people, right? It is what it is.
Who among us is not having a relationship with an older person? You probably, actually, right?
Yeah, actually, now that
okay.
you put it in.
Yeah.
Anyway, I can't take this serious, but I'm going to try to. And we're going to play music from AJ May. This is a new song called Take Me Serious. So check it out here on Breaking and Entering Radio.
All right, man.
Transition Kings.
Transition Kings. My Lord, Khalees looks great on. Oh, Lord.
Shout out to Twan in the chat.
do-
Go check
do-
him out Thursday night.
Do you disagree?
I'm not saying that she doesn't. She looks good.
Okay.
She looks good in the picture.
Mm-hmm.
Twan was in our chat for a minute, and he was like, "Money talks," and then she said, "Khalees ain't getting that Nas money." So shout out to Twan. Go check him out on Thursday at Big Beat MK Finals. Shout out to Street Madness Radio. Shout out to Midwest Mix-Up. Everybody popping in over on our chat on Instagram as well. If you're watching anywhere else, shout out to you. Welcome to the B&E Bunker, our new hangout for a minute. It's got that wall that looks like the same color as that wall. It looks like the same color as that wall in this chat, or in the camera. It kind of looks like we're in like a lobby of a hotel, honestly, like a old hotel. Everything is the same beige color in this camera, and you can't see any of the artwork in the back. Like nothing is positioned.
You need some soft piano music playing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
absolutely.
Really sounds off.
Yeah, but it all kind of looks like it just based on this camera angle alone. So maybe eventually, if we do one more of these or another one of these, I'll put a second camera up. We can put a bar cam up, and we can have Pat making drinks behind the bar while we're talking, because he needs to be more distracted. We can put the putting green up. We can have putting green cam. I got ideas now. Now we're gonna do some shit. Oh God. Okay, we got I think one more in a sign off. Oh boy. We got Lil Durk to finish up on.
Oh God. It was a slow week for news, right?
It was a slow week. I skipped over this one, and then I went back and I went, you know what? Yeah, this is gonna have to be the one. That's why it's last. But I also felt like it was one that you and I would have a funny conversation about with it. Picked a bad week to not have a closed door.
Can I, before you start?
Yes.
So today was Abby's first day, like in the office.
Okay.
And
she a new job?
No, it's the same.
Oh.
It's just that it was all like remote training and like counseling.
Oh, okay.
Now
yeah.
it's like actual like in-person stuff.
Back to it.
So she was saying, her when she got there, they gave her an 8-page quiz on syphilis, and she said it was hard. I was like, God damn. They trying to make sure you know your shit before you come in.
Yeah.
Like, welcome. Here's your desk, everything. Bam.
It's also...
What do you know about syphilis? You better tell us everything right now.
I was going to also say, out of context, if you don't know what she does for a living...
So, for the record, she is I believe it is a disease intervention specialist is the title for the state of Wisconsin, particularly in the STD unit.
Sure.
So she is there to, she will get assigned cases, but also if you just happen to come in to an office, her or someone like her would be there to help you with some issues you might have relating to an STD you might have, or if you think you might have. So they'll help you get, if you need testing, help you get testing. If you've gotten testing, you have a result. They'll help you with treatment, get you set up with, here's where you go for treatment. They'll get you the medication, not actually, but prescription.
Right. Yeah.
Get all that stuff set up. They will handle if you tell them who you were with and that care contact information. They will set up. They'll do the contact tracing. They'll set the contact tracing and reach out to those people and be like, hey,
just so you know.
Yeah, you might have been exposed to this. You need to come in and get tested, and just so you don't have stuff spread. Because do you know what's a big problem in this country?
STDs.
Yes, in particular, syphilis and gonorrhea.
Okay.
Or no. Gonorrhea and chlamydia. My bad.
Okay.
They're out there. We had done a great job of keeping it down.
And all of a sudden, we didn't.
Then we had this flood of misinformation, and people are just raw dogging everything.
I just
They're
like
raw dogging everything. They're not getting tested. If they're getting tested, they're not telling people. Things are spreading. It's bad.
I just like...
And you know what made it even worse? Once stuff opened back up after all the restrictions and lockdowns, people was just fucking raw. Anything, everything, as much as possible was out there.
Everything, everywhere, all at once.
Yes.
Like the movie.
Yes.
That's
nasty.
That's probably the parody of it. It's probably called that.
Oh, God.
Fucking everything, everywhere. I just like any job that you show up back at the office and they're like 8-page test on syphilis.
8-page test. Actually, if you got an 8-page test on anything, you first day in.
No.
What you know?
Every job should just give you an 8-page test on syphilis when you go show up. No matter what the job is, I think it'd be hilarious.
I just like that she said it was hard because
just be an icebreaker.
Because she knows all this shit. Then she was like, "Man, this shit was hard."
And it just fuels the office gossip. Like, oh, he got like a 24 on this. Holy shit!
You heard? You know so.
He got a 20. He got a 40.
You don't know shit. These
100
motherfuckers. These motherfuckers working here.
Yeah, exactly.
I see why shit fucked up out there.
That's what we start. That's how you start it. Maybe that's the Breaking and Entering Human Resources program. We have no HR.
Rocky's HR.
Oh yeah, that's right. Rocky's HR. He's also the associate producer
Yep.
and the managing editor. I
Yep.
think he's also payroll.
Oh, you got promoted to payroll too?
Yeah, you can only count to 4, so it's good.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. He's good. No thumbs to hit the Venmos. It's fun. It's great. It's an amazing idea.
Oh my god. All right, let's do this.
Yeah, let's talk about Lil Durk and him being just fucking nasty.
Being a freak.
Yeah. All right. So we're back here on Breaking and Entering Radio, and I saved this one for last because we don't have to go super in depth on this. I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
But we're talking about Lil Durk and a Drake verse that
Was never released.
that never got released but leaked. So there was a version.
Leak day.
That's 1 point. Point already. Take it.
So the Drake song "Search and Rescue,"
Yes.
which I actually hadn't heard until this past weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, it's all right. There was supposed to be a Lil Durk verse on there, but it was taken off. And it leaked also over the weekend.
Yes. Yeah.
And,
the Durk version of it.
Yeah. So as people were listening to it, there's some lyrics on there from Mr. Durk that are a bit shocking.
There's a questionable verse. There's a questionable couple of bars here. Now, I'm reading these for the sake of literature and journalism and whatever else.
Yeah.
And the usage of words.
Yeah.
Lil Durk rapped, "I'm worse than Kevin Gates, I'm me. Indian know I'm down to drink pee. OP, mix it with the lean." Most people did not grab the OP at the end to say I'm down to drink P, OP as in soda pop mixed with lean. That's apparently what the lyric is. The full lyric is. However, the bar breaks after saying I'm down to drink P. Which he's dating India Ari, I believe. Is that who I thought I saw that on here.
It's not India Ari like the R&B singer. It's India.
Why does it not have it in this article?
It's like India something.
Oh man, I feel really dumb.
Oh, okay.
Well, there's a reference to Kevin Gates in there, and they said
India
that he's
Royale.
India Royale. Thank you. I like my version where it's India Ari.
No, okay. You know what? You're probably getting two people mixed up. There's India Royale, and then there's Ari Fletcher, who is not like the Jewish person, but like the black lady that dates Moneybag Yo.
There should be more names.
But
we
Ari,
need more names.
But
in the
Ari
world.
used to date Dirk,
Okay.
just to make things even more.
Thank you for trying to save it for me.
I
was
got you. I got
definitely
you.
just thinking India Ari. I can't even front on it.
The lady that sang Brown Skin in video. That lady.
Yeah. That is her, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, stay tuned for more hip hop news. No, so Lil Durk had this bar about drinking pee. However, this is not the first time that Lil Durk has talked about something like this. I'm about to just terribly destroy my search history for a second. Yeah. In another instance, apparently Kevin Gates is also into that. I didn't know that.
Kevin Gates is a special character.
Okay.
Do you know? Wait, you're saying okay? Like you have not heard all of the ridiculous things that Kevin Gates.
I believe we even actually talked about it on this show at one
like,
point.
If
but
if we are ever like at a we can't come up with a segment, we can
we
come
just
up with
talk
a
about
whole
Kevin
segment
Gates.
of bizarre things Kevin Gates has said.
Okay.
My favorite one is the battery jumping story. But we don't have to. We can talk about that later.
We'll talk about that another time. Lil Durk had said last year that he'd love to drink Beyonce's urine in an interview with Bootleg Kev. That's a real thing he said. He continued to say, "You're the most beautiful woman in the world. I would drink an expletive that means pee. Like, what the F? Come on.
Wait,
right
what?
here." Yes, this is Lil
what
Durk
word?
saying this.
No, what word is it?
You would be peed off. I don't know if I can say it on the radio or not. So whatever.
Oh, you don't think you can say that?
I don't know.
All right,
It's
play it
like a
safe.
weird-
Play it safe. Play
weird-
it safe. Play it
weird
safe. You all
line.
right? You all right?
Anyway, yeah. So that's a real quote from Lil Durk. He said that last year, and now this lyric comes out. And look, we are not here to kink shame on this show. Omar
not.
is the first one to tell us don't yuck somebody else's yum.
Don't yuck somebody else's yum. You know,
In
who,
this
you,
case-
you know who told me that? DJ Bizon.
Oh, there you go. Some sage wisdom.
Uh huh.
But like, I think where I have the issue with it is, and I tread lightly here, it's not so much that he likes to do it, or may like to do it. It's the fact that he isn't just being forthright about it.
from the rooftop.
Be a little more forthright with it, would you?
I don't know. He's just that's just who he is. You know what?
He clarified on Instagram that the line is P.O.P. as in soda pop, mix it with the lean. Even academics came out and said, you guys are not reading the whole lyric. But you know what? I think it's a clever line break. I think it's a good line break.
I feel like it's a line break that it's meant to intrigue and make people say, "Huh? What?
Well,
what was that?"
Well, it definitely did that.
Yeah.
And we are definitely talking about it because of it.
Yeah.
And like you said, the reference to Kevin Gates too helps make this just feel like it's a wild thing for him to say.
Also, like that leading into that just kind of indicates that
We're
like
still
he-
on the internet. We're fine.
he knew what he was doing.
Yeah, we didn't get terms of service. I was just
great,
checking.
Great.
Yeah, he knew what he was
He knew
doing.
what he was doing. I mean, also like because the verse as a whole is not great.
Okay,
So like,
I haven't heard the Dirk version.
the whole verse as a whole is not great. So like, there's a reason he was taking off the song.
Okay.
So like the fact that like that section of like 2 bars is enough to drum up some buzz is a
Yeah.
good sign.
Could you imagine if this was? Well, I guess if it was wide released, we'd all hear about it.
Yes, we would have already broken this down and analyzed it. Yeah.
But still, nevertheless, like, what is that the part? Do you think that Drake was like, you either rewrite this or we take this off? That's the deal breaker.
No, I think just the verse as a whole.
Just the verses all, and just like, no, not it, not feeling it. So there you go. We learned something about Lil Durk today, or reaffirmed something that we must have known last year. I guess.
Looking back,
yeah,
when Chief Keef, Lil Durk, Lil Reese, Fredo Bang were all coming up, did you think Durk would be the guy that would like
have the most longevity.
Yeah, I did not.
Absolutely not.
I did not.
I thought Keith would have.
Yeah.
And Keith kind of really hasn't. I haven't heard much from him.
No.
But you know what? He's sitting on every DJ ever playing I Don't Like.
Yeah.
Still.
Also, between that and
Love Sosa. Hate Being Sober.
Being Sober.
I mean, he's got tracks.
Finito.
Finito
is woo boy.
He doesn't even need anything. So yeah. Who would have seen Lil Durk being the one that still had the longevity? But
now would have been my pick.
You know what Chicago name I heard the other day that I haven't heard in a long time? Chris Crack.
Jeez.
That is a name I had not heard in this decade. I don't think.
Oh my god! I think it's like Bump J.
No, well, yeah.
That's
another
that's old one.
Yeah, we gotta get Fake Short Drive on here so we can talk to them. We'll do a whole Chicago episode.
Where's BJ the Chicago kid?
He did a song called Chicago and it was all right.
Okay.
But that was a while ago.
See?
That was a few years ago, I think. If I know it, it was a few years ago, probably. I have that terrible problem lately.
Oh man.
But you know what he didn't sing about? He didn't sing anything about drinking pee.
No.
And you know what? That's fine by me. So there we go. So listen to Lil Durk at your discretion. Maybe don't let the kids hear.
Hey, just listen to the song with him and J. Cole.
Listen to that.
It's nice. It's positive.
So
it's got kids singing on it.
You know what else you can hear? You can hear new music right now.
Oh.
From Super Ego Beats.
Oh.
Who was in the Big Beat MKE beat battle.
Yeah.
The song's called Here We Go Again. It's for the album he just put out.
Okay.
So check that out. It's Super Ego Beats. Listen to that and keep your pee in the toilet. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah.
Super Ego Beats on Breaking.
You know what? You do what you do in the privacy of your own home.
Yeah.
And
that's true.
As long as being safe and go for it.
Just don't rap about it. Super Ego Beats doesn't rap about it.
If you want to rap about it, it's cool. But you just realized maybe
Super
not everyone
Ego
wants to
Beats,
hear a bit.
Super Ego Beats doesn't rap about drinking pee to sell records.
No,
but Lil
he
Durk
doesn't.
does. So. Super Ego Beats on Breaking and Entering Radio.
We got way more out of that than I thought we were going to.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
That went farther than I thought it was gonna. All right, let's sign it off.
All right.
Because where do we even go from there, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Hey, got a question for you.
Yeah,
While we're waiting for that,
yeah.
what was the song that was played? What was the bed song that was played? Not just now, but the one before, the one that started the segment.
Not this one that's playing right now. Hang on.
No.
This one?
Go back one more. Well, I want to hear the intro though.
Oh.
All right.
This one's called Ice Driller.
Go one more. I'm sorry.
This one?
Biz on the track.
Yeah.
What?
What, I don't know. I like how it came on. I know like the actual track itself was whatever.
It's called Not a Game by Ben's Music and L. Williams Beats. I'm pretty sure we had at least one like real Pop Smoke instrumental on here too. Or something that sounded real familiar.
Did you know there's a bazillion songs called "Not a Game" on here?
Yeah, and you gotta find L. Williams Beats.
Like the letter L or E L L E.
The letter L. It's all one thing. L. Williams Beats. All together.
Oh, here we go. Boom.
You
Done.
got it?
Yep,
Save
thank
to
you.
the liked.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Alright, I'm gonna skip like 5 ahead.
Yep. My bad.
No, you're good. It's alright. There's another one of his beats that we're gonna close out on.
All right.
All right.
I try not to listen to those too much because then it just wrecks my algorithm.
Yes, same.
Wrecks it.
When there's the Spotify AI DJ now that's like, here's stuff that you would like. And it's
no,
like,
I just-
oh, here's...
You know what? You might need to set up like a burner account just for the show.
Yeah, because it's like, here's drill type beats.
You have the family plan or no?
I think so. I might, actually.
You set up a burner account.
I would say, I know, well, Laura doesn't use Spotify. She uses Apple Music. But maybe Emily's got one with me? Maybe?
All right. Because like
Maybe it's on the phone plan?
I have a
I don't know.
Like I have a family plan because like I wanted to get it for my mom and I realized it was cheaper to just get a family plan because it's 15 versus 20.
My parents do not understand the concept of streaming for music at all. They think
mom-
everything costs money on the phone.
My mom, well, I mean, my mom had a plan where everything did cost money on the phone. She finally upgraded to like a different. Well, everything cost money, but the base was so cheap that as
Yeah.
long as it was like once she got a smartphone, it was like nope.
Yeah.
Now we gotta kick and drag you into the future.
Yeah, exactly.
But once we did, then it was like, oh, now I can get all this stuff. So,
No, my parents have iPhones, and my mom doesn't know that she can stream stuff on Apple Music. And
no,
she thinks
my mom is.
everything might cost her money if she hits play. Because back in the day, we didn't have a data
everything
plan.
yeah.
We didn't have a data plan. We had just Wi-Fi. So we were told, do not go on the internet on your phones when we were kids. Now we have unlimited data, and she has no idea that you can hit play on that. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, it's
You're in
included.
the house. It's not even costing you anything.
Yep.
So, yeah. But then she will leave the Bluetooth on all day because she doesn't want to disconnect that because that connects to her car when she drives.
So she's
So she doesn't want to turn it off.
she just keeps Bluetooth on. Well, I
Keeps
think-
the Bluetooth
I
on
think
all the
I think
time.
technically Bluetooth is on my phone all day.
Yeah, but it burns up your battery. It's supposed to.
I think these are pretty efficient about it, actually.
Well, she's a few models back.
Yeah, I think these are pretty efficient about not burning up here.
Yeah. I mean, this thing, mine runs all day. I don't have to really recharge until the night. It has smart charging now,
I mean,
which
so
thank
like
God.
this is the battery is not as good as it was 3 years ago, but
Mhm.
no shit. Like,
Yeah.
that's just the nature.
It's
of the
disposable. Get the next model up.
beast. No, I've been getting
Next November.
I've been getting the emails about it. Like
Already?
it's like you're.
You've had this thing for 10 months. Why
Well,
did
it's
you
like-
consider buying the iPhone 14, 15,
Yeah.
whatever the fuck it's on?
I think they're on 14 now.
Oh, whatever.
This is a 12.
I don't know.
So because I got the 12 when it came.
I'll
out.
get a fancy Giannis ad when they make a new Pixel, so that's how I'll know.
There you go.
like, ooh, this one's got 3 cameras on it. All right. Anyway.
Like this one.
Yeah, I would say actually, but actually like mine. Yeah. All right. Let's do this. And that does it. That's about time. We should be getting on out of here.
Yeah, let's mosey on out.
We are hanging out in the B&E bunker today.
In the bunker boys.
I think the bunker worked out.
It's all right.
It's a good little thing.
There was you definitely heard some outside noises.
You heard some outside noise. I mean, that's fine. But you were able to stop and get a drink mid episode.
That's right.
So there's something there. We sat on comfy chairs.
Yep.
Although I didn't think about it, we're like leaned forward on comfy chairs, so it's not the most comfy.
It's like we're really trying to focus when we're playing video games.
Mm-hmm.
That's the whole
Exactly.
time. Yeah.
But if we do this again and Patrick's here, he's just gonna lay down on
Do
the
we
couch.
have handheld mics that would have the filter on them or no? Is that a thing?
We could make that happen. I think I know of a way that we could do it.
Okay, because then you can kind of lean back.
We get a little pop screen. We get some like windscreens over them.
Okay.
Yeah. So okay.
Something to think about.
Yep. Logistics.
Yep.
What you tuned into the show for?
Oh.
Definitely ain't the hip hop news. On that note, we are out of here. We will be back next week. In the meantime, if you're listening first day on Spotify and Mixcloud, make sure you go check out Big Beat MKE tonight. The finals are going down, and someone's going home with a trophy, provided that the trophy gets here in time.
Oh.
I might have ordered it a little late.
Oh. I'm
Yeah.
shocked.
I know. They're going to get a bunch of gear, though, so that's good. I found the gift cards. That was
Okay.
good.
Okay. Good.
Those were hidden.
Good. Maybe I'll give the winner a candle.
Oh, there you go.
Don't hold me to that.
Give them some ice cream.
How do we keep it frozen though?
We just throw it in the fridge at the Wicked Out.
You can't throw it in the fridge. It melts.
Throw it in the freezer. They got a freezer. I'm sure they got a freezer.
I don't know people like that. That bootleg Troy Polamalu looking dude.
The dude that says that every night's a bad night when that place is packed. Anyway,
Yeah. I don't know what he'd be expecting.
No. We are gonna have the finals of Big Beat MKE, so make sure you go check that out. You can find out all about it and all sorts of new music as well every single day over at breakingandentering.net. You can also find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch. We got an e-newsletter. We got all sorts of stuff. We're on Caffeine. We are on I think I said YouTube. So we're on all of the streaming things anywhere on the internet. You can find us.
Some people's mamas even watch us.
Really?
My mom does. Emma's mom does.
Oh, I feel so bad for the moms that watch us.
I get questions about why did you say that?
Oh, I don't get that. I get people. I had people ask me about the show when we did the best of the rap film one a couple weeks ago. People were like, what's going on with the show? And I was like, no, we're just fine. Everything was busy. It was Memorial Day weekend.
That's
whatever.
That's why you have all that stuff.
We appreciate that support, but what we appreciate even more? A little bit of money.
Yeah.
You can get that. You can donate to us. Yeah. You can support this nonsense for as low as $5 over at patreon.com/breakingandentering. That's patreon.com/breakingandentering. You're going to get exclusive content. I'm lining up some interviews because we got people coming to town.
Okay.
And I definitely have at least one set up, so that's good. And there's going to be a few more, obviously, festival season. Lots of exclusive stuff there. So get in early. And I think you can get a free trial, actually, over at patreon.com/breakingandentering. I think you get a free month.
A free month?
Yes. So
no, that's not even your money. That's Patreon's money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go spend their money. Patreon.com/breakingandentering. We will be back here next week. Wherever you're hearing us, we will be back in that same spot. Patrick may be with us. We might have all three of us together. That's him barking up at the top of the stairs. That's producer Rocky telling us to get out of here.
Yeah. Producer Rocky telling us to wrap it up.
Yeah, absolutely.
We gotta go.
So, on that note, we are done. We are out of here. We will see you next time on Breaking and Entering Radio. Bye.
Peace.
Boom. There we go.
Done. Radio. Done.
We're done radio.
Magic. Done.
Magic.
Done.
Wait, can you do that again?
Done.
There we go. Done. We are done with the stream as well. Thank you guys for whoever tuned in over on Instagram and wherever else you were tuning in.
Appreciate y'all tuning in.
We'll be
appreciate
back.
The comments. Appreciate the love.
Next week, Monday, we're back here.
Yeah.
Maybe here. Maybe up there somewhere.
Yeah.
Possibly here.
We'll be in the B&E compound.
Whether compound.
Whether it's in the bunker or the studio or the patio, who knows?
Ooh, patio could be fun too. What if we just keep rotating
I
through?
feel like the mosquitoes would.
It's a little too cold. Yeah. So I'm gonna do a little.
Actually, because I think it's supposed to get. I think by next Tuesday it's supposed to get to like low 80s.
Oh, okay.
But it's supposed to be like this and slowly bump up to like the 70s by the weekend.
Maybe like August. That'll be our whole patio season.
We'll talk about it.
In the meantime, we're out of here. We're back.
Next
Also, we're doing a little kickback after the day after Big Beat MKE Finals.
Okay.
If you're here, you can just find out. Friday, we're gonna be at the Outsider, I think.
It's Outsider.
Maybe
yeah, come through, crack jokes. If you want to tell us we suck, tell us you like us, whatever.
You can tell us in person.
Come holler at us.
On that note, we're out of here. Bye.
Peace.